Hey everybody, it's Raven, and we're back with Killer and his ship. So, tell me all about it, man.
Well, this is just a replica of the Algos from EVE Online. I didn't like it was a color scheme, so I just mixed it in with my own with blue, ice crystals, and white hardened hull.
Alright. Looks pretty good. I will say there might be a few places for pentas and tetras here and there.
Yeah.
You might be able to substitute some of the corner blocks, and it might make a smoother line here and there. But so far, it looks pretty good. I think that the spot that is, you'll be able to see, if you can see my core, like right here, this is where you might be able to get away with it really, really well. Just as from personal experience, it's like I don't advocate using them too much. Like there is such a thing as too much pentas and tetras, but
Yeah.
they can help here and there.
I built it a while ago. I just
Yeah,
started putting
yeah.
wedges on stuff on it.
Yeah, no worries. But hey, that's what this lineup's all about, is little tweaks to hopefully bring stuff out a little bit. Anyway, I do like it though. Looks really good. Let's see. Oh, hanger pod, okay. Alright, so how do I want to get in?
Oh, I opened all the doors, but there's a hanger on the back, right and behind the walls, like a little cabin on the top. I guess it would.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what they call it. It's kind of lost in words right now.
Oh, okay, let's see. I assume you're talking about... Oh, there we go. Found it. Ha.
Yep.
A little shuttle in here. Or, no, that's the pilot capsule, right?
Yep.
Nice. See, I've totally played Eve, like, once.
I made it one block longer though.
Yeah, well,
You need to fit one shield block into it.
Yeah. If you add, Tetras, like right there, that'll make that pop so much more. Yeah, that's just my thought. You don't have to do it anytime soon, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just little bits, little bits. Alright, well, let's go on a tour. We got
Okay.
Yelby in his white skin chilling behind us, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, little warning. Before the patch made everything really bright, there was on the dev build everything was really dark, so I put lights all over the place, so you
Yep.
might get a little bit blinded.
It's all good. I do like the blue tint to the white hull, though.
Yeah.
But there's a way to preserve that without it becoming this flushed out like it is. Of course,
Yeah,
I understand where you're coming from, but there are tricks, so. Definitely.
This is just a bridge. I just originally had the core here, but I moved it because it was really hard to
That's
dock.
a backward-facing pilot seat.
Yeah, that's connected to for the weapons computer.
I like it. I don't think I've ever heard of a backwards-facing pilot seat. I like it. It's different.
Yeah, I just found out usually if you're looking at a screen, you don't really need to look out the window.
That's true. It's very true.
Down here is just the main staircase that goes down past the 3 levels. You go down, like you can, basically wherever you go, you can always link up because that's the way I built
the
it.
central staircase makes things easier
Yep.
to navigate.
This originally was going to be like a little battle room, but I just turned it to, there's going to be a big frigate docked in between the 2 armor plates on the right and left side, so I just put this here so you
Okay.
can actually access it.
Okay, I like it. You could almost get away with adding like a bench to the side too.
Probably.
Right here.
A little waiting area, you can look out and
Yeah,
see the
yeah,
ships
like
landing.
just chilling. Little observation with the access. I don't know, it's a thought. That's sort of the beauty of these ships is, you know, if you build it canon, there's not much you can do. But if you just, you know, assuming you would have your own ship, you'd tweak it yourself eventually. You may as well just do it. That's the beauty of this game.
Yeah.
I do
This
like
is more of a little kind of reading room. I just put it over here for, I was going to put a computer, but I couldn't figure out which one to put. Place.
I will tell you right now, Astrotex look amazing. They have a keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Like they've got
That's
a keyboard
nice.
and everything on it. It looks like a proper screen. It's pretty cool. And Yogi
Okay.
is creeping me out. That's okay.
I can't see him. I can see his entity says Ghost Bug, player without host.
Ah, gotcha. No worries.
I know he's there though.
He's following you. He's a ghost.
Yeah.
Literally.
This goes again with the lights. It goes back to this is the main living quarters. There's 2 levels. One's right above us. Each room's got like the basics, little bed, and I put all the storage in one area so people didn't have to wander around.
All right. I will say the
Yeah,
one thing that I noticed though is that because everything's white, it's really not even just the lighting, but because all the walls and stuff are white, it does kind of make it a little bit homogeneous in that, you know, it's all the same color. So maybe try adding like a stripe to the walls somewhere. Like I tended to do that with some of my older ships before I started using both black and white. But if you do like a stripe, say, you know, like let's say like a green stripe or something like that, and it goes to engineering, that sort of thing, that sometimes helps break it up a little bit. I don't know. Again, thoughts, but you know, everything with a grain of salt.
I haven't added anything to this room, but the upstairs room, I was thinking of putting like a pool table in here, but the upstairs has, I guess kind of like a little restaurant.
Oh, nice.
Yep,
If you add a pool, if anybody adds a pool table to their ship, they automatically win in my book. I mean, I've got $1,500 worth of pool cues sitting in my closet right now, and that's in 3 pool cues.
Huh.
I play a lot of pool. At least I used
Yeah,
to.
I used to play it a lot, but then we sold it.
Yeah. I lived in Japan, and the owner of the bar that I used to go to all the time, you know, just to get a break or whatever, was an ex-professional pool player. So I played a lot there.
Yeah.
He taught me a lot, so. Alright. Coolio. Where'd you go? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, this is the actual storage room for all the rooms.
Nice. Very nice.
Kind of mirrored in the top, kind of not. Different little design because I had to put entrance halls on this way to the actual larger rooms.
Okay, but we got the storage there in the same rough area.
The rooms kind of look the same as the bottom, except for I believe this far back when I actually added this is the kitchen and eating room.
Very nice. This is a really good design for it too.
And this is where all the food gets prepped.
Somebody sounds to me like somebody's worked as a cook before.
Actually no.
Really?
Yeah, we have a lot of a lot of our restaurants here, they're not really chains, so they have their own kind of design. Have you heard of Hot Shots?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, but ours is kind of open floor, like you can actually look into the kitchen, and that's why I got some of the ideas from.
Nice doorway too. I like this. This is a cool arch. Alright.
A lot of finicking with the wedges on that one.
Yeah, I can tell. It takes time, unfortunately, to get it set up. Alright, I'm following you, sort of.
Yeah, I was just experiencing a little bit of delay and you were teleporting to place.
Yeah, I'm seeing it from you too, so it's probably just the server hating everything.
Yeah. That's the only downside with a little bit like when you have a 3x3 with wedges, you kind of get caught on them even though it doesn't hit you.
Yeah, you didn't even get caught on a flat open floor if you're angled wrong, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nice little observation area here.
I wasn't sure what to put in here. I was thinking that actually I'd probably put the pool table in here since there's a lot of room.
Yeah, you can put some chairs and stuff around. It'll make itself into a room pretty quickly.
Yep.
I like it.
If you go down one level, it's the same on both sides. It's a little bit shorter.
Okay. Maybe this one could be the study hall sort of thing. Or the briefing area, I don't know.
Yeah. And then there's 2 more rooms just overlaying there, I guess. I guess they're kind of catwalks, but they're like an airlock tube.
Gotcha.
I was going to put 2 more rooms back here.
Okay. So you got these little Alright, I like it.
I was thinking a shower, but I haven't figured out what to put in there yet.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants a shower that faces out and you can see into space. It's the only thing. It's a little bit, you know. Then you have Yelby fly up with a cam bot and be like, "Hey, what you doing?" And you're sitting there going, "Dude, I'm freaking naked. Please stop."
Should put Plex, like some type of not see-through window
shades or something. You can do ice with a white hull on the outside so that it matches. But if you do ice on the inside, you'll be able to see out, but nobody will be able to see in.
Huh. This is just the main corridor. To the right, that goes all the way up to the front observation deck past the power conduits. Do you want, depending on where you want to go first, the hangars or
not
core.
following you.
Okay, I think we'll just go up to the front. Yeah. The only downside about this is every room's a little bit far apart, so there's a lot of walking back and forth.
Yeah, you can always split gravity so that so that you fall through and then it turns into a gravity tube. Tends to speed things up. It might not work for this ship, but I'm not sure. It's really dependent on how much it's split and all. And you can actually rib that area, or these areas with the shield blocks, where the lights are. You can actually rib this area more, now that the lights aren't such a big deal, right? If you just actually make this go all the way up so that it's like ribbing one recessed, maybe rib every other one or something. I don't know. It's a thought.
Okay.
But that tends to, it'll make it pop out more off the walls and look like it's actually holding all that stuff into the wall, like it's structural. Okay,
because I was gonna put glass there, that would kind of defeat the purpose, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you could do glass in between. The thing is that you don't really need the glass here. I mean, you could almost say it's like the circuitry, right? So if this one were ribbed, the ones with all the plex lights were ribbed, say, you could just have it be like, you know, from there you reach in and that's where you grab stuff with it from control panels. Engineering sort of things. It's just, I mean, again, just a thought. It seems to be the way that I always say it, but it, you know, stuff like that makes stuff pop off the walls and look kind of cool. So we've got a
galaxy map.
Nice. I like it.
Put a big giant emitter on the top.
Very nice. Yeah, that is a pretty large emitter. That's pretty.
I was thinking more of like a central computer kind of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Though, probably wouldn't be smart to put it right on the front of the ship with the glass right there.
And that might kill some of the lookiness. I would almost say if you wanted to, you could put plex doors on the inside of the glass, so that it's like, all right, well, it's time to actually look at this, and then you just flip the plex doors, and it would keep the room quote unquote dark and free from interference.
Yeah,
little bits. And we got the drones working on the computers and I like it. Every decent sized ship, you know, larger on the larger scale ship needs to have a computer, Death Star or Star Destroyer computer chair room thing.
Yeah.
Astrotechs in here would look pretty good too, in my opinion. But sometimes you want to vary up the computers, so it takes a little bit of work to figure out exactly which one you want. They all look different and good in their own way. I think oh no, dang it. See, if this thing were factioned right now, then you just repeatedly shut the door on Yelby, and it's hilarious.
Well, it is faction. I just put permission modules on the blast doors.
Smart. Alright, so I think we're heading to the back now. Alright.
Unless you want to look at the hangar last or before.
All up to you, man. I could do the hangar last, or I could do whatever else. I don't care.
Okay, well, I'm thinking the hangar, because so we don't go back and forth.
Okay, sounds
less
good.
Distance.
Sounds good. I do like the catwalks. I do. This might be another opportune time for like ribbing around it, so that it looks like the glass is being held in place. I'm not sure how it would look, but it might turn out okay. And you might want to kill the amount of lighting a little bit.
Yep.
That's a little bit bright. Can't lie. Alright, here we go. Got a nice big hangar pod with Creeper God in here, in his ship. Okay.
Yep.
It's like, who is that?
I haven't put any docking blocks down yet. I think I did, but that was a save and I didn't save it.
Ah. Yeah, but that's
This
not
can be,
such a
like,
big deal.
Big heavy fighters on the main floor and have little drones docked on the ceiling.
Okay, yeah, that works. Actually, you could almost do like shuttles. Like proper shuttles and have them run out. So if you had like 2 at the back and then you put a couple of like lines on the ground in maybe Black Hole or something like that, and just like Creeper God just took off right there, you know,
Yeah.
and then just have it so it's like guiding them out.
That's what I was trying to do with the
Yeah.
lights with the spork on it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, just continue that back a little bit so that it really gives that feel of a runway. It'll look really good. You're like, I would say 75% of the way there. Just bring it back just a little bit more. It'll look good.
If you look on the ceiling, it kind of gives a weird kind of
Yeah, it's a cool pattern.
like just a bunch of random colors on the ceiling because of all the lights.
I'm almost wondering if you couldn't like even bring that out more, again with a little bit of ribbing here and there. Now I'm not always a huge advocate for that sort of thing, but yeah, sometimes it works, and you got to be careful. But it draws up shadows. I'd first worry about getting the lighting in here correct, and then see if it's worth it. Sometimes it'll just sort of do it on the ceiling itself. So no worries. All right. Is this
Okay,
one
now
mirrored on the other side?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all mirrored on the opposite sides.
Okay. So all right. So we know what the other side looks like. That's kind of the
Yep.
case.
And this is the main reactor with the core in the center of it.
All right. I like the
Oh,
lighting
there's a
change.
gravity block, finally. Yeah, sorry, no faction.
No worries.
Permissions on that one.
Um,
This just goes-
it's gonna take off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Alright, and let's see. I do like the core though. Core design's cool. I see you stuck into the wall, jumping around the hallway. I don't know if you're in the right spot. Okay.
Oh, I'm in the core room behind you.
Okay, you're actually in the core room?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because your character started bugging out for me a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of delay. Sometimes it does that.
Yep. Alright, cool little core area. I like it. Like it a lot. And decorative blocks used. I like it. Alright, so if I go through the core room towards the
Yeah,
back.
that goes back to the main hallway. The staircases on the left and right, they go up to the top.
Okay.
And if you continue going straight, this was the original engine room, but I just figured it was too small, so I ended up extending it back a little bit. But in the green lights on the right and left side, since I don't think I'm where I'm supposed to be right now.
Yeah, you're kind of off.
Yeah. These are
Okay.
the biodomes. They're not. I haven't put any dirt in them yet because I haven't found any another time.
Dude, just wait for creatures and you can throw them in here and carry them around. That would be
I was
awesome.
gonna there's 6, so there's 3 on each side. I was gonna do a sample of each biome, and if they do
Ooh,
put creatures,
good
then I'll
idea.
just throw them in and like watch them and poke them with sticks.
That's awesome. I like it. Definitely got to do that.
Temporary lights on the floor haven't removed yet. Sorry.
No worries, no worries. What are these areas going to be? I'm walking in.
This is a dissection table. All rooms. I haven't. Where'd the tables go?
No idea, but that's awesome. The fact that you included that sort of thing, just awesome. I'm ex-medical, ex-combat medic, and spent a lot of time in science classes, so yeah, kind of cool.
Yeah. At the very, very back was the last observation deck I was putting. I just finished before you would be able to see all the shields on the walls, but I just finished putting all the wall wedges in.
Nice. I like it. And this is where you get to watch everybody that you leave in the dust.
Yep.
Always a plus. Alright. And I assume there's a rear hanger?
Rear hanger?
Or was that what we were talking about? No. I don't
No.
know what we were talking about.
There's only the two side hangers.
Okay. I'm thinking of another ship now, because I've gone through so many of them already today. Oh god, Yelby got into the glass ball. That's terrifying. Running away now. He has a cam bot in one of the glass spheres.
Yeah.
So let's go up here real quick. Let's see. And is this the central area again?
Yep. This goes all the way
Awesome.
up to the top to the main bridge.
That is pretty easy to navigate. I like that. That's... A lot of people don't include easily navigable things. This is... Alright, so this is the quote-unquote rear
Yep.
of the pilot pod.
Am I where I'm supposed to be now?
Are you in the pilot pod?
Yeah, I just went into the capsule.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're
My character probably just teleported through the walls and came into the pod.
there. Probably. I do like the
Like,
radar
oh.
dish. I will say the only thing with the radar dish is that it's really hard to tell that it's a radar dish because it's a different color, or because it's the same color. So maybe try to, either with lights or something, bring that out a little bit more. It might end up helping you just a little bit. Let me grab a core here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be making a turret, so
Ooh,
no
that's even
weapons,
better.
just select fire, or put
Yeah.
some type of repair system on it, so it does shoot something. But just so
Right.
I can hit point and select something, and it'll just point at them.
Very nice. I like that. And then later on, maybe when there's rotate blocks, you can just have it spinning in a circle.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Alright, let's take a look here.
Oh. Okay, good. It's working now.
I'm liking it, man. It's really pretty well done. I think I like what you did over here with the negative space and the ice crystal behind it. Like on the main body. This stuff.
Oh yeah, the slits in the front.
Yeah, yeah. Do more of that. That looks
Yeah.
good. That
I
looks
liked
good.
it a lot. It was actually originally only 2, so I just stretched it forward a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it works. You know?
I'm just the actual 2, I get the hull pieces are actually I'm putting them in for the shield emitters right in between where the frigates can be docking.
Yeah, yeah.
So I put the ice crystals on that.
Very nice. I like it, man.
I'm-
I like it, man.
I really can't wait till they add the new weapon system so I can put the artillery cannons right where the big main guns on the front are.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
This reminds me of the dreadnoughts in Mass Effect.
Fair enough. Alright, so I think we're going to call it here. So thank you for showing me the ship. Let's see, it's the, what's the name?
Algos, or yeah.
Yeah, alright, cool. Aglos is almost what it looks like. A-G-L-O-S. Whatever.
Algos.
Algos, okay. But yeah, thanks for showing me the ship. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, especially once that lighting gets turned down just a tidge. Just a little bit. It'll help.
Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, it'll help. But yeah, I'm loving it, man, and I'm hoping to see more from you in the future, man.
Great.
Alright, thanks much, and for everybody watching, thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.